morning of the trip. Get ready to have some coffee and a little bit of oatmeal. It's 5:18 a.m. Gonna get on my way. Got my backpack. I don't know how well that's showing up. Light's not very good. Well, I'll probably put this on YouTube. I'm mainly documenting this for my wife and children. Love you guys. Hope you guys are having a great time down there in Florida. Me and Socks, we're about ready. And we're going to be heading out as soon as I have a little bit of coffee. And hit the road, get out there. Looks like it rained. Looks like it rained probably, I don't know, a couple hours ago or something. Still kind of wet on the ground. But we'll see how the trail is. Alright, love you guys. Bye. Here we are about an hour after last video, and gotta be ready for these things. For whatever reason, the road's closed right here. So take a little detour. This is 258. On my way to Charles C. Deam Wilderness area. Not sure why it's closed, or if that's a regular occurrence at that spot. Because there's a road near my house that closes whenever it rains quite a bit, but really hasn't rained a lot to make a flood. But when I was making the video earlier, I said it had rained a couple hours ago, but actually it was still drizzling at the time. I just hadn't went outside, and it was still dark. I could just see that it was wet, but it was still drizzling, so it's not a surprise. I was kind of expecting that. The actually better day to go do this hike and camp is tomorrow, but part of the reason I'm going today is because I figure there'll be less people, and there'll probably be more people coming in tomorrow, but I'll get a choice campsite on the peninsula there on Lake Monroe. What I'm going to do is the Peninsula Trail, about 5-6 miles. And I'm not an experienced backpacker. This is my first backpack, I guess you could say, true backpacking hiking trip. I'm a big guy. I'm in the middle of losing weight. And when I was younger, I used to love being out in the woods. And I still love being out in the woods, and I said, well, I like to be out there, so I'm going to make hiking part of my exercise. That's going to be a big part of my exercise, that and walking, and I don't go to gyms and all that. Change my diet. I lost a little bit of weight so far, but looking to do quite a bit more. But right now I'm just looking forward to this hike. I've been looking forward to this. My wife and children are in Florida with my sister and her kids and my mom. Hey guys. And watching my mom's dog. Her name's Socks, and she's gonna go with me on this hiking overnight camp. Actually, my mom lives out this way. Alright, well, I'll turn it on again whenever I get there, unless I come across something interesting. Alright, here I am at the trailhead. Charles C. Deam Wilderness area. Not sure if that's showing up. Not very light right there. Socks is whining. Alright. Just get started over here. And then I'll be turning the camera off. I'm gonna have to get her to walk on this side. Wet out here. Been raining, but not super wet. Not too bad you can't walk down. Also, this is a horse trail as well, so all right. It's beautiful out here though. It is chilly this morning, but it's supposed to warm up pretty good, and actually, like I said earlier, tomorrow's actually supposed to be the best day. But if you always wait for the best day, you'll never get out. So we are on our way. Sorry for the shaking. Alright. Well, it looks like Socks is gotta do some business here, so I'll be cutting it here. See you after a bit. I'm about a mile in. Well, actually not quite a mile. Under a mile in. Came across this little pine forest. Somebody had a campsite here. Did clean up all their trash. Always clean up your trash. Hear all those birds. Beautiful. Came across some pretty shady spots on the trail there. The horses use it as well. Kind of wet on a lot of parts. I'll show you. This part ain't too bad, but the trail goes. We're going this way. This part's not too bad, but came across a lot worse parts than that. But hey, a little adversity makes it all worth it, right? Alright guys, take a drink of this water and get back on the trail. Say hi to Socks. Say hi, Socks. Alright, bye guys. See, this happens regularly throughout this trail. People have cut this little trail around because this trail going this way is pretty tore up by the horses, but you got this little way that goes this way, so we'll go around. But you can see still the water here on the trail. So not the best day for hiking, but hey, we'll deal with it. So if you're saying to yourself, hey, didn't he just come through that way from the other way though? Well, you'd be right. Because I left my walking stick back there where I stopped in the pine forest. You might say, hey, it's full of woods here, can't you just get another one? And I could. But you know what? Picked up that walking stick when we first started exercising, lose weight, hiking, the first outing with my family, really. So I like the hiking stick. So we're gonna go get it. Plus, I'm in no hurry. And there it is. I know, just like any other stick. Except this one's got a little bit of wear here where I've used it. Plus, like I said, I like that stick. Still sucks. Back on the trail.